Hey YouTube, this is my whatever conclusion to the Kershaw breakout. I've had it for about approximately 2 weeks now. Carried it every single day, day in, day out. Had it with me 24/7. Um, would I depend my life on this knife? No. Is it a good knife? Yeah, it's a good knife. Um, the automatic system is just not dependent. I mean, it's not reliable enough. I cannot rely on it in a situation where I'm gonna have to rely on something. Yeah, everything can fail, but this has failed a good maybe 20 out of 200 times. I mean, yeah, I could sit here forever and, flick it out and mess with it and whatnot. But there's been a couple times where I've taken it out of my pocket and I go to open it and it failed to open. Or not it failed to lock into place. So it came out to about here and didn't lock. So that tells me the possibility of that happening. I'm not going to want to depend on that for a self-defense blade. So but other than that, I mean, knife is great. The design is just awesome. I can fits in my hand great. It's light. I'll still carry it, but will this be my knife that I pull out when someone's attacking me? Probably not. I mean, unless I have time to, fix that. So say if I did open it and it didn't lock, that I have the time to take my other hand and, open it and lock it. Which in most self-defense situations you don't really have that time. So, what I carry for a backup, or my main blade, is this one. Right now, it's the dollar knife that I got from Walmart. Sorry, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm a little tired. But this one, I mean, it's manual. It depends on me to open the blade, so it's not as fast as the Kershaw, but it's more reliable as far as it's up to me to open it physically. No buttons, no main system. It's just the blade, and then this right here that locks it in right here. So I don't know what kind of system that is. I've heard it before, but I don't know. I haven't done my research on it, but great knife. I'd use this for self-defense only because it is sharp. I mean, it will do its perfect purpose. My only complaint is with a lot of the folding knives, it doesn't have the stops or finger protection or whatever you want to call them right here, to stop your hand from slipping. Because if you go to stab, your hand can slip and cut your hand, or say you hit someone else's blade or something to get it out of their hand or something, their blade could slip, and hit your hand, something like that. That's my only complaint with that. But in no way am I comparing these two as to be even with each other. I mean, this is a dollar knife made out of everyday plastic handle. So I wouldn't use this as a utility knife. This one, better steel. The handle is great. I mean, the construction of it is great. There's no play in the blade. With this one, there's a little bit of play. It's a great knife. It's just in a split second situation, I don't see myself using this. So, this is definitely something split second. If I need to, I'd pull this out. In most situations, you can make time. Okay, someone's coming at you with a knife. You back up. That gives you another 2 seconds right there. In some situations, you can manage to move out of their way, trip them, manage to get your knife out. So, I mean, yeah, in that situation, both of them would work if you can make time. But if you're in a corner and there's no left or right and there's no backing up, I'd use definitely this one right here. It has a name. It's name brand and everything. Not like Kershaw or Gerber or anything, but it has a name and everything. I'll get the name and I'll put it below. But yeah, you can get them at Walmart. That's the only place I've seen them. Great knife, great budget knife. You can really grip it in your hand. I mean, I'm not a picky person on grips. Anything I improvise with whatever I got. I ordered some paracord, so I might be doing some of my fixed blades with paracord or something. And my videos aren't on topic, but yeah. So my conclusion with this: great knife, Kershaw Breakout, great knife, thin, light, automatic knife. My first automatic knife. It's great. I mean, does its job. But again, there is that chance of it failing. And I don't know if that's with all automatics. I mean, all automatics have possibility of failing. There's no perfect system out there for automatic knives. I know that for a fact. All of them fail. I mean, I know of the Halos or whatever, the expensive out of the front push button ones that come out the top or whatever. Those have failed. So you're never gonna get 100% great product, I don't think, with knives. I mean, depends on what you want it for. I have a K-bar. I have, a lot of fixed blades. Those ones you can't go wrong. But again, they're big. I don't care about big, but some people do. So it's all on what you want and what you prefer. So peace, comment, rate, whatever you want to do.